Hi everyone, Selena here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and thanks for tuning in. Today we are using short coffin tips, full cover tips. I already have them prepped and they have some base coat on them already. So the base coat that I used was from Daily Charme. It's their rubber base coat, gel base coat. And I'm going to use their gel polish. So this first one here is Mademoiselle number J12. I'm going to use this as the base color. I'll do a couple on camera, do the rest off camera. I will do a second coat off camera as well. I absolutely love this color. It's one of my favorite base colors to use. It's a nice natural tone color to use for a French tip as well. Absolutely amazing. Can't say enough about it. It looks pretty sheer, but once you have two coats on, I really like how it turns out. It looks really nice afterwards. There we go. We have a nice cream color. And here I am using Enchanted Ember. Oh, no, I lied. I'm using Scarlet Flame E43 on the ring finger. And this is from their last box, their Halloween box, or I should say Falloween box. And I'm going to do this as an accent nail. Now I did see Emily Susanna do a couple of hacks that she picked up, and I'm going to try one of them on this nail. So what they tried to do is they brought the magnetic color into the middle. All the color came into the middle, and then they used a screw on two different magnets and put a hole right in the center of that color. So you'll see what I mean in just a moment here. So I've put the color right in the middle. You can see it there. And here I'm attaching the screw to the side of a square magnet, and then the square magnet goes on a round one. And then with the screw at the top of the magnet on the side, you put it over the nail. And here you go. So you have a frame of the color. Nothing inside and nothing around the edges of the nail. So I thought that was pretty cool. It did take me a little bit to figure it out, because those magnets don't always go as planned. I had to put it on a certain way for it to actually go on properly. So here, I tried to do this over and over again. This was another hack that Emily Susanna did. And she followed a tutorial about how to do an eye. Now, I tried everything, and I couldn't get this hack to work for me. I don't know if it was me or if it was the polish I was using. However, it just wouldn't work. I eventually had to stop trying and I just used a liner brush after a little bit. So I was just trying the rubbing alcohol by spraying on it and then using the dotting tool. Yeah, nothing was working. Nothing was happening. You're supposed to put the top coat on, put a dot of your color, and then take a dip of your rubbing alcohol and set it onto the middle of the color, and it's supposed to spread, and it looks like an eye. So I used a liner instead to spread out that color, and then I put a black dot in the middle for the eye. And then here I'm going through and putting little red veins for a bloodshot eye. So instead of doing the other way, which I couldn't get, I did a little hand painting nail art. So you get a little of everything in this set. And I do have some areas sped up. I thought this turned out pretty cool. Looked pretty neat. I did mean to demagnetize it though, those bloodshot veins. I completely forgot. So here I am using Enchanted Ember E48 from Daily Charme. This is what I'm going to be using on the rest of the nails. So I used a regular magnet to do a diagonal line, and it turned out pretty good. I was fine with that one. So then I used the round side on the bottom to manipulate the line and kind of make a slight S, but not quite an S, just to bring the curves into the line a little bit. So moving on to the next one, again using the Enchanted Ember. This one I brought all the color to the middle. I really thought that looked kind of cool. I like that. Thought that was pretty neat. So I put that on the stand to move on to my next one. And the pinky finger. Speed up the painting process. I did a French tip with a magnet. Go. I like these ones too. I think these ones are really neat looking. Doing the French tip with the cat eyes. I think these are awesome. So I did a second coat off camera of all of these and did the design again, by the way. So here we're going to take out some charms we're going to use. First one we're going to do is the ring finger. I have some eyeballs. I decided to put a couple of them on there. So I took the sticky layer off of everything because I am going to use some stickers as well. And if you're using stickers, you want to remove that sticky layer, because if not, they're not going to adhere to the nail properly and they're going to move around. So I wasn't sure which nails were going to have the stickers, so I just took the dispersion layer off of all of them. So moving along with the ring finger. I was going to put the top coat on, then I realized, no, I'll put the glue gel on first for the eyeballs. Then I'll put the top coat on. And this is Daily Charme's Diamond Shine Top Coat. So I went around it first, around that glue gel. Then I went over top of it. And I don't know about you guys, but I have a thing about stuff like that going into my other bottles. So I wipe the brush off before I put it back into my top coat. I know it's the same color, it's all clear. I don't know. I just have a thing about it going into the bottle with my top coat. I don't know why. Maybe it's OCD. Who knows? So here I'm putting the eyeballs on. Thought I'd put them in that little space area that we made with the screw. And then I gave them a little flash cure. But why not? Then moving on to the next one, we're going to add a couple of stickers to this one. We get a little bit of everything in this set. So we're going to take a look and see which ones we are going to use. So I decided to go with a black pumpkin with a hat, a black hat, and it has a stone on it. Little orange stone. And I can't say enough about Daily Charme stickers. These are amazing. They are so sticky. I mean, they're going nowhere. They are thick, they are great quality. I absolutely recommend these. So I put one in each area where I made the little indent in that line. So on the bottom one, I chose to put a pumpkin, two pumpkins that were one piled on top of the other. I thought it was kind of cute. I just wanted to make sure that it was down all the way and it wasn't going to lift. Here we go. Put that back. That's ready for a top coat. Move on to the middle finger. This one's going to get some metal charms. Now this is, like I said, this is all stuff that came in their Falloween box. So I tried to use as much of it as I can. So far we're doing pretty good. We've got stickers. I'm putting on the metal. What else? We have a resin, some resin ones that I'm going to use as well. What else? The polishes are also from the box. That's their colors for this year for the Halloween box. Let's see. And once I get these ghosts on, I do a quick flash cure, because these started sliding all over the place. So I didn't want them going anywhere. So once I could get it on, that was it. I was flash curing that puppy. And then I added a couple of stones to this. On that sticker sheet they had little sticker stones as well. So that's what I used. Thought it would look nice with the little bling. The ghosts are shiny, but little rhinestone wouldn't hurt. So I added 2, just the 2 to that one. And then once I have those adhered, I move on to the pinky nail. That one's all ready for top coat. So our pinky nail is the last one. And I'm going to go through the resin charms, take a look and see which one I want to use. And I decided I'm going to go with the ghost. I'm also going to add a sticker to this nail with it. So this is the French, cat eye French tip nail. I had fun actually designing this set. I enjoyed it. I enjoy doing the majority of my sets actually, 99% of them. So after that, I did flash cure that. I just didn't show the flash cure. And I picked out a sticker saying boo on it. And I put that on the tip. Super easy. There we go. All the nails are now ready for top coat. We are good to go. So I am using Daily Charme's Diamond Shine top coat on all of the nails. And as you can see, we have a little bit of nail art hand painted nail art, we have stickers, we have some metal charms, resin pieces. We have a bit of everything. And when I first do the stickers, including with the rhinestones, I go around the rhinestone first because I don't want that top coat pooling around the sides of it. I do, however, go over the rhinestone afterwards. I do put a little bit of top coat on it. I just try not to have that top coat pool around it. I don't like how it looks when it's pooled up around it. Just making sure that I got all the sides before moving on. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, that notification bell. Hope you enjoyed the video. I have some pictures at the end for you as per usual. Don't forget to check out my other videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.